Trauma is not a word that you hear too often mentioned in schools. Thankfully, it is one that we hear in Brockton. Yet many students across the Commonwealth, here in Brockton, across the state and across our nation, are entering schools each day having had some type of traumatic experience or adverse childhood experience, such as abuse or neglect, being a witness or victim to violence. They could be homeless, they could be living in poverty. The list goes on, but these are experiences our children are having. Schools, by our own design, are not equipped to address these issues. However, these students are sitting in our classrooms. They're sitting in our classrooms here at the Baker. They're sitting in classrooms across Brockton, and again, across the Commonwealth and across the nation. We therefore have no choice but to change the way we approach teaching and learning. Helping Traumatize Children Learn, Volume 1, also known as the Purple Book, raises awareness to the potential long-lasting negative effects trauma may have on an individual, namely how it affects our children sitting in school. Many of us that read that book dove headfirst into this initiative. It changed the way we think about the supports we need to have in place, not just for those students that have been traumatized, but really for all our students. It's allowed us to become proactive instead of reactive and to think outside the box. Some that read the Purple Book remained apprehensive. They acknowledged trauma was present in schools and that it was impacting our students. Much of that apprehension, though, lies in the fact that they're uncertain of how to do this. How do I create a safe and supportive learning environment? Volume 2 of the Teal Book lays out that clear path for educators and for administrators to follow. Volume 2 is about rolling up your sleeves and getting to work. By creating structures through the implementation of the flexible framework outlined in both volumes, and looking at students through the lenses of the 4 domains, looking at them namely about their self-regulation, their academic success, their health and well-being, and relationships, schools can begin to transform their learning environments to become safer and more supportive. In my 17 years as an educator, I have not been involved with an initiative that has such great potential to impact student success.